There we go. There's the alert. Let's see what happens here. Hey, Floppy. This is a test. This is such a test. Do I look janky? What's going on, Chris? Yo, Patrick, I was just going to answer your question. No, I do not have internet yet back. So this is kind of like a little test. What's up, TL? Oh, no, that's not TLC. That's Tractor Channel. What's up, TTC? Joey's boycott. I don't know about that. Do I look smooth, like normal smooth, or am I janky? Because I am streaming through my phone right now. Because I still, hey Dana, still do not have internet back. Verizon, that's why this is entitled Verizon Sucks. Because we haven't had internet all day. So I'm trying to do it through my phone. Just as kind of like a test to see if I need to. I just got word from the man himself, smooth AF. Well, that's good to know. That's awesome. I am, and it's not Verizon. This is AT&T. Screw Verizon. Until they turn my stuff back on, then I'll be happy with Verizon. So we're just out here feeding Indy. So funny. I brought Indy out here to feed. He wouldn't eat. Do you know why he wouldn't eat, Joe? This dog missed his calling of being a canine. He should have been a drug sniffing dog. I mean, you look at him, he looks more intimidating than just like your normal drug sniffing dog. But he stood in the exact spot that Joey was standing for a good 2-3 minutes just sniffing. No, crazy dude is Comcast. He's Xfinity Comcast. TTC says it's lagging for him. Patrick says lagging for sure. Okay. Well, Floppy, there's a possibility he will be here tonight, but oh, Chris says yeah a lot. Okay, see, I'm not seeing any lagging. It looks smooth for me, but now I'm hearing that it's lagging. Interesting. Why would it look smooth for some and not for others? Video's bad, huh? Got better just now. Well, maybe it's because I was looking at stuff on my phone. Maybe if I make sure everything's in the background is closed on my phone. Because I did just have Discord open. I was looking at that. I don't know. I've got 2 bars of 5G on my phone. All right. Cleared up now. Good. So how's everybody's weekend? It is Sunday. We're all getting ready to, well, most of us getting ready to go back to work tomorrow. I hate Sunday nights. Everybody ready for Joey's live tonight? I love Joey live from the garage. We had some fun times. Okay, so I know. Don't touch your phone. Floppy, no sad faces. There's no sad faces. There's no sad faces. Everybody's happy. Working on Joey's fleet? Fleet of what? Yeah, our weekend was nothing but work. Literally, I spent the entire weekend, other than when I had to go check traps. I was in the woods. We spent the entire weekend until just a little bit ago up in the room. The machines are still running. We're still working. What do you mean you're working on Joey's fleet? What fleet of what trucks, Chris? I'm confused. Unless you're making something. You could be making something. You're a creator as well. You have no problems in here, Patrick? There's no problems interacting with people in here. It's getting kind of chilly. I might need to turn this heater on. That's what I haven't seen him in here in a while, but this week's lives from the Grillzebo, whenever I'm live out here, are brought to you by Fred the Gambler, just so you all know. Thank Fred the Gambler. If you like my lives from the Grillzebo this week, thank Fred the Gambler. Oh, nice, Chris. We have nobody has any problems interacting with each other in here, though, man. It's all good. One big happy family up in here. I know you do, Floppy, and that will possibly happen. That is private matter between the two of you. How's it going, dog? Is it good food? Is it good? Good. I'm gonna crack this heater on just a wee little bit. It's getting a little chilly out here. Just a wee little bit to take the edge off. Patrick, that is the plan. The plan is that DA1, whether I'm there or not, the plan is DA1 for sure will be doing Wednesday nights. Hump day with DA1. Yeah, TTC. That's what today I kind of prepped them for rain. Like I said, we don't have footholds. I know you've got. I don't know if you use wax or if you sift dirt. I don't know. I don't know what methods you use for footholds, but we can't have footholds. Or if you have them, if you use the wax so they don't freeze up. I don't know, but I made sure I put fresh marshmallows on top of all the DPs, maybe to keep some of the rain out of the bait under the trigger. But we'll see. Oh, you peat moss. All right. There you go. Floppy, I'm not a fan of most people either, but I love everybody in here. Yeah, Wednesday nights is going to be DA1's thing. Friday night is my thing, our thing / whoever's thing. So, yeah. Aw, thank you, Floppy. We love you. Yeah, it's a process. It's a job. That's what I tell people. People that say they want to get into trapping, it's not just it's not like hunting where oh it's crappy out, I'm not gonna go. Like no, you gotta go. You gotta go every day. You got traps out there, you got a job to do. And it's all the it's not all day, it's every day, no matter what. Every day you have to be out there and maintain them, check them. Yeah, TDC. That's one thing I like about I love setting cable. I love setting snares. I've gotten uh, very accustomed to it, and I've learned a bunch about it, and I enjoy I enjoy snaring cable, non-locking or relaxing lock cable restraints to be legally sound. Uh, sometime last night, Patrick, or early morning, sometime early morning. That is TTC. I don't know how many of my videos you watch, but we're on Trapper's Log Day 23, and the only thing I got so far was two mice and a possum. Chris, not for what I'm doing, more probably for how TTC is trapping. Scent is more of a factor, um, but the traps I'm using and what I'm targeting, I don't worry about scent at all. Raccoon don't care. Raccoon don't give a rat's patootie about scent. They're used to people scent. I mean, I live in Jersey. It's totally, it's nothing but people scent everywhere. So they're used to it. Raccoons, they smell something sweet, something good. That's all they're cared about. They don't care if I touch that trap 30 seconds before they got there. They smell food, they're gonna go eat that food. That's a heck of a catch. TTC. If I was able to trap bobcats, that would be my season right there. That would be my season topper right there. That's a heck of a catch though. Oh, here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. I can hear it on the metal roof. Love that sound. I don't know if you guys are going to pick it up on this mic or not. The last time I did the live, it was on my phone and you guys said you could hear it, but I don't know if this mic's going to pick up a whole bunch of it. Hopefully it doesn't pick up a whole bunch of it, but yeah, I use a Neopad too. They're actually going to be available soon on yankeefree.com. Our our Neopads, we're making them, but I don't use gloves when I'm handling the traps or the bait. Plastic, like latex or the nitrile gloves. I don't use any of that because honestly, it's not like it. Like I said, it's raccoon, and they don't care. They don't care. At least I don't think they do. I've never had an issue. I think my issue this year, honestly, and it may sound like an excuse, but I think well, last year I think I did 35 coon, and there's just after the fire from this past summer, I think this property is just very low. That's why it's mostly mice. The mice are back first. That's why I see a ton of canine sign. I got to get some cable out there. My plan is that the 2 weeks, the week of Christmas and the week of New Year's, I'm gonna set cable at the existing property because I'm seeing a lot of sign and I'm getting a lot of good recon time with walk in and check in the DP line. Probably going to pick up most of the DPs that I have at this property and I'm going to go set them somewhere else where I know there's a ton of coon activity. So I'm going to have hopefully get some canine at the private property I'm at now, and we'll get some coon on some public land that I've had people sending me trail pictures of, like anywhere from 3 to 5 coon on their bait pile every night. So yeah, exactly. It's more canine, but and that's what I'm saying. Setting cables different. Setting cables different also as well. As long as you don't spend the less time you spend there setting your trap, the less scent pool you leave. So if I can set that cable where I want it quick and get out, I'm not worried about wearing gloves or anything when I'm setting that cable. Because I want raccoons. Raccoons like sweet, usually like more sweet. I don't mind. I've caught 2 skunks so far in DPs. Oh well, one was in a snare, one was in a DP. Um, but they're usually more the fish and the savory baits. Them and possum usually like more of that. Raccoons like sweet stuff. They got a real sweet tooth. And yeah, I'm sure they do. But if you gave them a choice, I mean, they'll eat anything. Raccoons will eat anything. They're total scavengers. They will eat whatever. Um, but what was I going to say? Oh, and the marshmallows. I don't know. Did you watch my long form video of the first day I set on how I set it? What I do, I use a marshmallow as a I use the marshmallow, I skewer it on the trigger inside. So when they're reaching in, they're grabbing that marshmallow thinking, "Oh, here's another marshmallow." And they pull the marshmallow. When they pull the marshmallow, they're actually pulling the trigger as well. So it's I put a marshmallow on top for 2 reasons. One, they can smell it. Two, it's bright white. They can see it. It's eye candy. It's an attractant for them. So I can put that DP on the side of a trail, and if a coon's walking down that trail, he's going to see the marshmallow on top as well as smell it, eat that marshmallow on top, and go in for the second one. And that's usually when you get them. Yeah, Dan, I agree. TTC, I agree with cat food because what cat food catches? Well, you know what else likes cat food? Cats. And we have a big feral cat problem here, so I steer way clear of cat food. Yeah, I have a couple golf balls that I have drilled out and have tethers on them, TTC, but I don't have them with me, and they knock off just as easily as a marshmallow. A mouse take the marshmallow away. To me, I tried it a couple times last year, and to me, it was 6 to 1, half a dozen the other, marshmallow or golf ball. I didn't have much different results with either or. One thing I did try also using last year, I used the plastic Easter eggs that you break in half and you can put candy in. So I would put some bait in the Easter egg and put the egg on top of the DP. What's up, Spooky? How you doing? Chris, am I close to water? Yes. I very close to brackish water. I'm right on the coast. I'm only like half hour north of Joey. So same type of scenery you see where he's driving and Joey does stuff. That's basically my backyard. Same place. Lots of lagoons and stuff. Where I trap used to be an old cranberry bog, so it's very wet. That's all fresh water back in there, though. Yeah, where I trap it was an old cranberry bog, so it's definitely wet. Faux show. Spooky Mom, I'm doing great. We worked, DA1 and I worked our butts off all weekend. And now we're going to relax on a Sunday night. I'm out here. I wanted to test out streaming from my phone because my internet's been out all day. Apparently that's working okay. Let's do this. It's getting a little dark in here. There we go. So I wanted to test out streaming from my phone, and I'm out here feeding Indy, our special needs dog. Spooky, I will. She's inside right now, but I will definitely tell her you said hello. I wouldn't be surprised if she hopped in here at some point in time, either in chat or jumps on. I had to adjust that. I don't know if you guys could hear that high-pitched squeal, but it drives me nuts. Just the right setting. Usually exactly where I want the temperature set, the flame set on the heater. It makes this incredibly annoying high-pitched sound. Yeah, TTC, I don't want to catch cats. I've gotten one feral cat, the biggest cat I've ever seen in my life. This thing was ginormous. And that was not a fun release at all. Because you can't dispatch them. You have to let them go. But it's not fun. Not fun. Got my bourbon. It's a little early for bourbon. Oh, 4:30. I guess not, Dana. But I will. I'll have a glass of bourbon in a little bit. I did just have a Mike's lemonade. I might have another one of those for now. Yeah, cats are not fun. Cats are mean SOBs. I think I am going to grab another Mike's. Oh, TTC, they don't get a little mad. They want to take your face off. All right, Dana. Cheers with Arizona. Cheers. Nice, Dana. I would expect nothing other than a Miller Lite. If one of these days you cheers with something other than a Miller Lite, I might fall off my bar stool. Yes, Floppy. Melissa. Do you face green smiling? Have any food in it? Oh, and my 1954 Frigidaire refrigerator. I don't think I have any snacks in there. No. DA1's making chicken and stuffing tonight, I believe. Stovetop. No worries, Floppy. See, I told you guys she'd probably pop in here. Y'all can say hi to her yourself. I don't have to be the middleman anymore. Y'all can say hi. Yeah, TTC. I love stuffing. I love in the bird stuffing, but stovetop's pretty darn good too. I honestly wasn't. I was just starting to look at Discord and everybody said my video got janky, so I stopped looking, but I haven't heard anything other than he's still in ICU, unfortunately. That was some weird stuff. Like, I know Susie watched it. I was working, so I saw the alert that Joey posted that video. And I listened to it from Susie playing it while we were working. I didn't even realize that it was a whole at the end tribute to Larry and his retirement and stuff like that. So I didn't even know that. Then I went out into the woods and I got out there, and as soon as I got there, this wing over plane flew over real low, and I was like, my first thought was, oh wow, I wonder if that's Larry, because he knows where the that I trapped flew by. That's when I took the video of it, and I figured it'd be cute, put at the end of the video. Oh, is that Larry? Just joking around. I got home, edited the video, uploaded it, was back to work. Then I looked at Discord and I'm like, holy crap. Like, I didn't know any of that happened with Larry before I thought about him in the woods and posted the video. It's kind of weird. Yeah, and I knew I was just, as soon as when I saw Discord, I was like, holy crap. And then when I went back and watched Joey's video, I was like, holy crap, he talked about Larry too. I talked about Larry, and the dude's in the hospital. Like, that's awful. Well, we're all hoping for the best for Larry, but it was something that we were all thinking about him. Yeah, Spooky, he totally was. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hmm? What are you doing? You still sniffing Joey's spot? Hmm? Yep. Yeah, he did. Indy, come here. I want to see. I don't know if I can get him in here. Indy, come here. Hold on. Let me see. Where's the flashlight? I don't know. It's kind of dark down there, but Indy, come over here. Indy, come here. Come here, Indy. There he is. Indy, sit. No, over here. Come over here. Sit right there. Sit. No, you're gonna sit with your back to the camera. Sit. Can y'all? There he is. There's Indy. Can y'all see him? That's Indy, our special needs. Oh, let me fix that camera. You don't want to look at my fat gut. That's Indy. He's our special needs dog. He's a staffy. We rescued him. We don't know how old he is. He had a stroke. I don't know if you're still in here. Was it 3 years ago? Yeah, he's a big meathead. See the size of that head? His head's literally like, well, okay, maybe a small basketball, but it's we'll call it a basketball head. He's got a ginormous head. Floppy, Stabby, a American Staffordshire Terrier. Not American Terrier. It's a Staffordshire Terrier. He's probably about. He's put on a little weight. He's probably about between 70 and 75 pounds. And most of it's in his head. Okay, DA1, 4 years ago, he had a stroke. They are sweet dogs. He really is. He's a sweetheart. He's just he's he's a terrier, so he's very smart. I just like he's very smart. I just say he's an asshole because he's this terrier and he's stubborn and set in his ways and he just doesn't want to listen sometimes because he's just an asshole. But he's my asshole and I love him. But I can call him an asshole just like I can call my kids names too. I love them, but I can call them names. All right, TTC, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate it. We'll see you in the garage. Oh, TLC's been on my mind too. I keep wanting to say TLC when I see the Tractor Channel. No, where's the Lonely Cowboy? Where has he been? I know he missed last Friday because he was at an event. Oh, I guess that bottle of propane is done. I have got a bunch of partial bottles that were frozen and I took them off, so I'm using them up, and then I'm gonna go get 2 fresh bottles for this upcoming week. Thanks to Fred the Gambler. Fred went on and he was our first supporter on Buy Me a Coffee. So, if you guys enjoy me being out in the grill Zebo, thank Fred the Gambler when you see him. Let's see, which one am I going to put on? That's got a little bit. That one's dead. This one, that one's got a little bit too. Let's go with this one. See how long this one lasts. I don't think it's going to last very long, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, I did see his picture with his beanie. Yep. Got one of them Joey Whispers beanie. It was just like this one right here. Just like this one right here that Fred the Gambler posted. You know who these are for, don't you, Floppy? They're out here because he was supposed to come over tonight. Tell me if it gets janky. I'm going to try and text real quick. Tell me if it gets wonky with me being on my phone. I know, Floppy, but that you guys will make that happen. If it's meant to happen, it'll happen. Well, that's good. Ooh, that's way too hot. That's way. That's like Mark hot right there. I would have to have it like that if Mark was here. Chris, no, we will be checking it tomorrow. We have a bunch of stuff that we got done this weekend that has to go in the mail. So DA1 will be checking our box tomorrow. Right, DA1? You still in here? You checking the PO box tomorrow? See, I have a hard time checking the PO box. Same reason, like Joey says. Like by the time I get home, they're closed and I can't get to it. So if I don't have anything to take there, or I don't remember on Saturdays before they close, and they close at noon on Saturdays. Oh, was there on Thursday? Okay, well, we have a stack of stuff going to the post office tomorrow, so PO box will be checked on Monday, tomorrow. Dana, if you look, oh, did I not? I didn't put it in here, but if you look at, let me see if I can get there without losing everything. If you use this link, that's got all of our information. It's got the PO box, it's got all of our platforms, it's got everything. All right, Dana, you'll be here for a little bit. I'm gonna have to, before the rain gets too steady, I'm gonna have to take Indy on his, as Larry would call it, his nature walk. Let him do his business before he goes inside. It's tough. As far as checking the PO boxes, it's tough because they close. I don't understand. Like with the PO boxes, I would think, because like at least at my post office, like all the PO boxes are outside of, like you got to go through one set of doors, then it's another, then there's a room where the PO boxes are, and then there's another set of doors to go like to the counter. Um, so I would think that they could leave that door open, or at least, you know, somehow like maybe give people that have a PO box like a code or something to be able to get in there to check their PO boxes at off hours, because if you work during the day, then how do you check your PO box. Like it doesn't make sense to me. But it's the government, so what are you gonna do? All right, Spooky. Hope to see you in the garage later. Oh, you do have 24/7 access there, Chris? Yeah, like that would make way more sense to me if you had 24-hour access to your PO box. Like it's tough. But at least like DA1's home during the day, she can check it. But yeah, I don't even know how to. I don't even know. I don't want to try checking now, but it would be nice if I got my internet back. Because I'm only on my phone's like it says 1 bar of 5G. But you guys haven't said I'm crazy janky or teleporting or skipping around, so mail from a different county. What are you watching, Floppy? It's like you have to go to a different county. He answered. No, he didn't answer. He didn't answer. It's a busy man. I don't expect immediate answers. I know people have shit to do. See, here's the thing. If you notice, my hat keeps riding up, and I get that stupid cone look. It's because I shaved my head yesterday, and after Floppy, no, sorry, oh, Floppy, you are way too sensitive. Relax, girl. Here. I'm gonna tell everybody in here right now, for the 4 people that are left in here, if I mess with you, it's because I like you. I tell my kids know that. My kids' friends know that. If I mess around with you and tease you and play with you and give you a hard time, that's because I like you. If I straight up ignored you, that's when you have to worry. Gotcha, Chris. So, but anyway, what I was saying with my beanies, I love wearing my beanies, but when I shave my head fresh and there's nothing to hold my hat in place, the thing just keeps riding up, and it looks like I'm wearing a dunce cap, and it bothers me. But it also bothers me to have hair. So, catch 22. So I got to keep pulling my beanie down, and I got to make sure it's straight because that'll bother Joe apparently. Joe told me the other night my beanie wasn't on straight. My logo wasn't in the center. I should just wear it like this and really drive him nuts. Just wear it like that. Have the logo way off. Oh, put it to the other side then. Huh? If the camera's over there, put my logo over there. That'll drive Joe nuts. Exactly, Floppy. There's nothing there to hold my damn hat in place. Okay, Dana. Less of a target. It's less of a target. So, oh yes, if it's on the side, but that'll still hurt. Somebody shoots me in the side of the head, it's still gonna hurt. Anyway, um, I won my bet with DA1 for the weekend. Just so y'all know, I told her from the start, from the beginning of the week. True, Chris. From the beginning of the week, she started her TikTok. And I told her, I said, you will pass Yankee Free. You will have more subs within a week of Yankee Free. I think Yankee Free is at 218. I have 218 followers on TikTok. Well, she surpassed that. I think Thursday she surpassed that. I told her by the end of the weekend, you will have over 300 subs. I guarantee it, because hot chicks get subs. The last she told me, she was at 302. So there you go. I know. I know, Floppy. Ain't nobody on TikTok to see fat old bearded guys. They're on TikTok to see hot chicks like her. She does have a great smile. She has a great everything, but her smile is fantastic. I love the way she smiles with her eyes. Like, that's when I know when it's a fake smile or a real smile, because she so smiles with her eyes. It's pretty darn cute. That's what I tell her all the time. I don't know how she does it. Like, she is cute and sexy all at the same time. Like, like some women are sexy, like they're hot, whatever. Like they just have a look, whatever. And some women are cute. She does it all at the same damn time. Like, how the hell does she do that? She's probably not even listening right now. Yes, she is special. She's special to me for sure. Faux show. Hey, Dana, I got 6 minutes. And then I'll cheers you again. Right? You got 6 minutes. Dana, have you ever had High Life? Do you like High Life? I love High Life. Yeah, I know, Melissa. This isn't, it's good peeps. It's my peeps in here. If there's only five, there's only five. It's five good peeps. And there's Chaotic. What's going on? Chaotic, just to let you know, you should have gotten your tracking info. It might say I don't know if you get what the order was, but I was having fits with my software today with no internet. And it was driving me nuts. So I just recreated the label from the last thing and sent it. So if it says those other things are coming, it's not. It's your beanie. I don't know what you get in your Lego Fortnite. I did it. I did it priority chaotics, and it said 2 days. So let's see how accurate that is. It will go to Marrow. Will be in custody of the USPS tomorrow. You don't see anything. What? Well, I made it. Printed the label. Put it on the package. Be in USPS custody tomorrow. Cool. I'm not sure. It's either going to be pink or purple. I'm not sure what it got put in. Pink or purple. I'm thinking purple. Yes, we have pink and purple shipping bags. Because that's what Five Heart Creations colors are. A black beanie? Cuff or no cuff, Floppy? A dog? I don't know if you can order a dog. We don't make dogs. Chris, I know he does have stickers. I don't know what they say or what they are. What's up, crazy dud? We're just hanging out for a little bit until Joey's live in the garage. Well, probably not until then because I got to go eat before that. But oh, that's probably I'll share all the other links on or DA1 will on Wednesday, or maybe I will tomorrow. I'm not going to get them now. I don't want to mess around with going and try and find links and stuff now since I'm working through my phone because Verizon sucks. But my son started TikTok, well, a second TikTok where he's just posting his music stuff. So I wanted to share that link with y'all. But I'll do that probably tomorrow when I'm out here feeding Indy and I have internet. So Dana, you've never had a Miller High Life. I like High Life. It's a champagne of beers. That used to be all I drank. I went through phases. Like I would drink a bunch of different beers, but I'll drink just about any beer. Some I like more than others, but High Life used to always be in my fridge back in the day. Dramatic Mia, hello. Skidity boobop to you too. What's going on? Welcome. Watch the Ski Biddy series. Oh, grill for sure, chaotic. I didn't even see that question until Crazy did answer. Yeah, grill for sure. Without a doubt, grill. 100% grill. You're having lasagna, Floppy? Nice. Dramatic Mia. What is the Ski Biddy series? Wait, who's I missed who's having lasagna? Oh, Craig Dud's making lasagna. Nice. Lasagna. What mini live? Oh, the after hours when DFJ was here? That's why I say lasagna. 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 What are you sniffing? What you sniffing? He'll be back on Floppy. Lasagna. No, the G's there. It's not silent. I don't care. I don't even care. Oh shit! 6 minutes is up. So what I'm gonna have, I know it's not bourbon and beer, but I'm gonna have it because it's here. Check this out. Did I show you guys this yet or not? This was the last bottle that DFJ brought over. This is bourbon bottle porn to the max. Look at that bottle. Look at that thing. Eaglehead, real cork. Can you read that? The lusty claw. This bottle is unreal. This is a true sipping bourbon. This is like some good shit, and it's 90 proof. Yep, 90 proof. So we just sip little bits. But Dana, cheers. Clink. Larry, what's going on, brother? How are you feeling? I hope everything is going well for you. Dude, I was thinking about you. Oh, well, I've been thinking about you, but I was thinking about you when I was in the woods yesterday, and the wing over flew over real low, and I'm like, man, Larry knows where I trap. I wonder if that's Larry, and that's why I put that in there, man. I was thinking about you, brother. And then I came home, and then I saw Discord, and I was like, holy crap. Oh yeah, sorry, Chaotic. That's just those are my they just run, so I don't have the TV on. I put that on, and that happens to be in there. No, it's not Friday, unfortunately. Well, that's good, Larry. We're glad you are. How are you feeling? Good. You think you'll be around? You're gonna hang out, and you're gonna be able to watch the garage later? Like a pin. Oh, they taking stuff. Needles here, needles there. Been there, done that, brother. Not for the same reason you are in there, but I've been a pincushion before. Everybody's praying for you, hoping for the best there, Larry. You gotta keep us abreast of what is happening. All right, Chaotic. Good seeing you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. We all are, Larry. We are all praying for you, pulling for you, wishing and hoping for you. Whatever, if you don't pray, then you're wishing and hoping, and whatever it is you do, we're all thinking about you completely, I'm sure. Yeah, Dana, it is an awesome bottle, and it's really good bourbon, too. So, a lot of times you get suckered in by, the bottle porn or the label porn like this. But I've been lucky. I bought this for this was strictly label porn. I saw this label and I said, I need to try that. And DFJ said he picked up that bottle strictly for what the bottle looked like. And sometimes you get lucky and sometimes not so lucky. I'm sure, Larry. I'm sure you are. And Larry, we greatly appreciate you too. Big part of the family there, Larry. And as you should. There's lots of it flowing your way, brother. So I haven't uploaded today's video yet because I haven't had internet, and I started to try and upload it through my phone, and it told me it was going to take 4 days. And that's a short. That wasn't even a big video. Don't drink too much. I'm not. What? I still have. I only poured like half a rock in there, and I still have that. I'm just sipping. Coffee cup, upper right hand corner. Oh, that's buy me a coffee. Like I was telling everybody before, Larry, that this week, if anybody sees Fred the Gambler, you need to thank him because he is bringing you any live you see this week from the Grill Zebo is brought to you by Fred the Gambler because he went on Buy Me a Coffee and he went to our Buy Me a Coffee and he subscribed. He became a member on Buy Me a Coffee. One of the we have 3 levels of membership, but then you can also just go on and buy me a bourbon, or buy Yankee Free a bourbon, or there's 3 levels of membership. And Fred the Gambler was the first one to do it, and I'm going to use that to get propane to be able to be out here and do lives for you guys this coming week. So I'm going to go use that money to exchange propane tanks and be able to be out. So thank Fred the Gambler if you see him. What's up, Mad? Yeah, Larry, internet's still out. And no, it's not Xfinity, it's Verizon. Larry, stop. Stop. You need to use all of your energy to get better and get out of the damn Deborah is what you need to do. Don't you worry about nothing but getting better and getting out of Deborah. Yeah, man. Well, it's what we have. We had FiOS and then we downgraded because it was too expensive, and so we're just with FiOS right now. Yeah, but Xfinity is even way more expensive. And do you guys have fiber optics? Because I wanna bump back up depending on how things go with this venture. I'd like to bump back up to fiber optics so I can get the bandwidth. I thought Verizon in our area were the only ones that had the fiber optics, and that was FiOS. I don't think Xfinity is. Right, not to house. So, but I can get the fiber optics to the house with FiOS. Oh, that's nice, Mad. Where the hell are you? It's called private? Yo, crazy dude, that looks good. You gonna bring me over some? No, Susie's making chicken and stuffing. Yeah, but is it fiber optic speed, Larry? Yeah, but Chris, how expensive is Starlink? Starlink, I heard, was like $250 a month or some shit like that. I wouldn't mind getting Starlink. I'd love Joey to get enough super chats for him to be able to afford Starlink too. 120? That's still expensive. We got cheap ass Verizon right now, and I think we're only paying like, I don't know, DA1 would be better to answer that. I don't even know what we're paying a month. She does. She handles all the finances, all the bills. I just go to work and she gets the money. Well, crazy dude, you're gonna have to talk to Susie. We're gonna have to do something. I think we're definitely gonna have to up our bandwidth for sure. If we're gonna be doing more lives and stuff, I think the bandwidth needs to get a boost. Well, yeah, today's been an entire outage. I woke up this morning to my TV telling me there was no internet, and then we looked and it said they're not saying that it's going to be restored until 2 a.m. Monday. Well, Chris, we're gonna have to look at that. We'll have to, but isn't there a difference? Um, isn't there a difference between like home Starlink and like mobile Starlink? Actually, Joey and I were talking about that tonight. Starlink mobile versus home. Like the home is, everybody says the home is kick ass. It's unbelievable. But like if you get the mobile Starlink, it's still spotty like cell, or depends on what area you're in. What's that run you, Chris? And that's what I'm saying. That's the home Starlink. So you got an antenna at your house, but you can't use that mobily, correct? Yeah, Larry, something big must have happened because we honestly, I yes, this stream is called Verizon Sucks, but we've never had an outage like this with Verizon. So something big must have happened for it to be out for this long. Do I have to pull my hat down again? Sliding up. Go. So, Chris, you can take that antenna you have and you can use it anywhere. So, like, if I wanted to use it in the camper, we were going camping, I could take that antenna. Is it portable enough that I could take that antenna and throw it up on top of my camper and use it when we're camping? He did, Larry. That's what I'm kind of wondering. But really, to be out for a whole freaking day? No, no tornadoes here, Floppy. Oh, that's all right, Chris. That actually does sound pretty cool, Chris. Yeah, they've been out. I'm telling you, I woke up at 3:30 this morning. I woke up at 3:30 a.m. and my TV said no internet. So I tried to reconnect because sometimes the Roku TV gets stupid. So I tried to reconnect and it said no internet. I'm like, what the hell? So then later we were talking and we were going. None of the TV in the house were working. Nothing was working. My computer, when I went to go upstairs to work, none of the computers were working. Nothing was online. So I was like, okay, it's out. So then we were looking, and they're saying service should be restored by 2 a.m. Monday. That sounds pretty cool, Chris. 120 bucks a month though, kind of steep for me right now. But it is a cool option. I'm all about the Starlink, but just I don't have an extra 120 bucks a month or extra whatever it is we pay for internet plus for the Starlink. I don't know. We'll have to look at it. Oh, Chris sent you soap and a necklace? Wow, look at that. Chris is talented AF, it sounds like. Making soaps, making doubloons. No, you didn't say doubloons. You said, what did you say? Medallions, you said, right? Did you say medallions? You didn't say coins. I think you said medallions. Game hasn't started yet, crazy dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Has it started? Was it the 4 o'clock game? I thought it was the 8 o'clock game. Or are you just being a douche and saying the Cowboys are going to lose? Dude, it's December. Why is there a fly out here? There's literally a fly just landed on my finger, and now he's flying around my computer. It's December. They're supposed to be dead. No, they're really losing. Oh, I guess it was the 4 o'clock game. I don't know. I thought it was the 8. Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with Dana. You keep talking shit about them boys. No way. 14-0. Oh, shnikes. They're not even going to wait till the playoffs. They're not even going to wait till the first round of playoffs to choke. They're going to choke now. Cowbots. Yeah, not playing well. I don't know. I'm not obviously I'm not watching. You can see what's on my TV. I ain't watching. Not that impotent. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. What was it last night? What was the late game? There are freaking 3 games televised yesterday, Saturday. What the hell? Since when is the NFL on Saturdays when it's not, playoffs? But what was the late game? Was it the Broncos? They freaking cut to commercial during the national anthem. I was like, you know what? Fuck you. Like, really, you can't show the national anthem? Like, that used to be the thing. Like, Friday night, bourbon and beer. What do? I started with the national anthem because that's the way it should be. They cut to commercial during the national anthem of last night's game. I was like, screw you. I stopped watching. You can, any one of you can ask Crazy Dude, and he will verify this. If the national anthem is played, whether it's before NASCAR, NFL, whatever it is, if the national anthem is played, when I play it before I start Friday night, I am standing with my hat off and my hand over my heart. Whenever the national anthem is played, I respect it. So last night, when I'm watching this and they cut to commercial during, like, you can hear the national anthem, barely hear it in the background, and they cut to commercial, I change the channel. I'm done. I'm done with you. Hey, there's Patrick. He's back. What's up, Patty? I'm gonna have to be going here in a little bit, couple minutes. Indy's a little getting a little rambunctious. I'm gonna have to go. We're gonna have to eat so we can be ready for the garage. Not just yet, but in a little bit. If that's what you do, Larry, then yes. Absolutely stand for the flag. And if you kneel for the cross, then that's your prerogative. Oh, you didn't see him before, did you, Larry? Let's see if we can show Larry Indy. Indy, sit. Sit. See if we can show. Let's see if I can. I gotta put some light on. I gotta shed some light on the subject. There we go. There's Indy. Indy, watch me. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Come here. Come up here. Come here. Oh, can you guys see? Oh, come here. Come up here. Come on. Indy, up. Indy, up. Come here. Come here. Come here. There he is. Can you guys see? Oh, there he is. That was Indy. That's Indy. That's my special needs staffy. He's wanting to go for his nature walk, Larry. Keep sitting there staring at me and give me a little wine. Yeah, he's a good looking boy. He's a Staffordshire Terrier, yes. He's a good boy with a basketball freaking head. When we got him, they had we rescued him from the pound, and when we got him, he was super thin, and his head, he just looked like he was gonna fall forward all the time. Dunk, like just fall forward. Ooh, a gray staffy. Yeah, he's most of his weight is in his head. He's filled out now since we've had him. Trust me, he eats well. He's about 70 to 75 pounds. And all muscle. I mean, he's gotten a little fatter since we've gotten him because he eats well, but um, he he's still just so much. He's got his neck. I can't. I can't put my hands around his neck. Like I can't touch my fingers around his neck. His neck is like this. It's unreal. Yes, he's very thick, Larry. $14.3, dude. All right, guys. I hear the rain starting to pick up a little bit. I'm going to take him out for his nature walk. Let him do his business. Let him do his thing so I can get him inside before the rain starts coming hard because we're supposed to get like 3 inches of rain tonight. So let me go get his nature walk done. Let him do his thing. Get him inside. Yes, Floppy. He's very loving. We are then going to eat, and I'll be back out here for the garage. I'll see y'all in the garage. How's that sound? Appreciate every single one of you for being here every time. You guys are the best. Love you all. And I'll see y'all in the garage. Good night, everybody. Love you. Thank you.